add yourself to the stream before you start the show. Hi, everybody. First question I have for you all is it too noisy I have 2 fans on. I'm at my warehouse. So, and I guess I should do this. Welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle. If you haven't been here before, thanks for coming in. And for those of you that stick with me through thick and thin, I appreciate you all. So, it's going to be close to 100. It was over 100 yesterday. Hey, Doug. But let's just, let me go up here and see. Let's see, Jeremy, fill a $5 bag to 100. That takes off socks and counts toes. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Grandin and I are separating around 10,000 vintage oh boy, I saw that video. Drop your link if you want to. Hey, Lori. Courtney is here. There you are. All right. Anyway, so, oh my goodness. Even more. LaDonna, how are you? I haven't seen you in ages. Finally got a break from 102 degree heat, but heading back. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Hi, Jack and Piper. Is it Patty? Don't slap. You can feel like slapping me. I know what your first name is. I don't know why I can't remember it. Because I always call you Jack and Piper. That's why. Maria, how are you? That's what everybody should be doing, listening and listening. And so don't get upset if from here on out, I don't do a lot of talking because I'm going to look this up. Patty. Jack and Piper is Patty. Ha. Hi, Mama Beth. Thanks for stopping in. All right. So I had put myself on a sourcing, no sourcing. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, LaDonna. Horrible timing. Just got to call. My car is ready in the garage. Oh, go get it. Go get it. You need that car. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to break out my vintage Japanese fan. I need to list that at some point in time. Don't worry about what fell. It's nothing exciting. Turn my fan over here. So I have put myself on a sourcing. I got to turn this fan so that it works like it's supposed to, or it's not going to do anything. And then I'm just going to fry in here. There we go. I just want you to rotate like that. It's a Wuzoo fan, and it has a mind of itself. I bought a bunch of them at Costco, and I wish I'd have bought one more because I went to find one for Jan. Couldn't find one. All right. So I had put myself on a no sourcing for 4 weeks. It lasted a whole week because, that's how it is. And I'm really glad I went. It was I didn't go to the first day, and I'll tell you what, I've been going to a lot of estate sales on the first day because you find some really good things. And I know, Rhonda, it's sad. And then I was talking to my friend Terry, who has a channel called Mindful Recycle, and she's just across the bridge, and we run into each other frequently at estate sales. And I was catching up on her videos. So Terry Mindful Recycle, she is in Portland, Oregon. And it was just like she did me in, and I had sent her a message. I said that I put myself on a sourcing hold, but there were 2 estate sales that I really wanted to go to. And she's like, okay, so you're not going to share them with me? So I shared them with her, and I had never heard anything back from her. But Dren and I went to 2. At one, oh, look, I got my nails done too. So there you go. At one, they were both 50% off. They were both Sundays. One of them was a 4-day sale. That was the $5 fill a bag. And the other one was just 50% off. Auctions. You have to stay away from the auctions. Oh, yeah, jewelry is my weakness. I have somebody on eBay that's driving me nuts. I sent her an offer for some perfume. She sent me an offer back for $20 less. I mean, basically free. And I sent her an offer back for $24.99, and she accepted that offer. And then after she accepted it, she told me, can you reduce the shipping? And I answered her back and I said, I do not do free shipping. And it is against eBay's terms to try to change the price or the shipping after a sale has been made. And then pretty soon I get a cancellation, and I said, I will cancel it on day 4 so that you get a ding on your account because you accepted the offer as it was, and now you're trying to skirt the issues. So this morning I get a message from her, tells me I'll pay for it, and so on and so forth. She goes, I didn't realize that we were still, I thought we were still in negotiations. And I said, no, you accepted the offer. And she goes, I can't pay for it because eBay removed it because it was canceled, because I asked to cancel it. And I said, well, then you have to deal with eBay on getting it uncanceled, because I'm not going to uncancel it. And hi, T. Thanks for coming in. I'm not going to uncancel it until day 4 to make sure that you get a ding on your account, because that's how that works. I said, I'm tired of people consistently. I don't have it that often. Most people that don't pay for me pay. They'll send me a message saying when they're going to pay. So I really don't mind it that much. Every once in a while you get somebody like this, right? So now she's trying to ask eBay how to change the cancel status. I'm only getting boxes to check in the auto chat room. No responses to email when I try to contact them. So I told her I will call and talk to them. That's what I'm telling her right now. Don't let people walk all over you guys. It's your item. It's your merchandise. And when they do something that is against terms, eBay's terms, let them know that what they're doing is against the terms. I told her it was against the terms. I was going to report her. I was going to block her, and I wouldn't cancel the sale until day 4. So some of them listen. You can be professional about it. I was very professional about it, but that's how it works. They went into a contact. They entered into a contract with you, me as the seller, right? Hey, Ethel, PC, I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Anyway, so back to the other story. Dren and I did really well. He was so tired. If they're using eBay, they need to know the rules 100%. And you know it. So, I mean, if we can constantly let these people walk all over us and we do what they ask us to, you're just setting them up to do it to another person and another person and another person. And you don't have to be rude about it at all. So I just let them know that that's what I'm doing and that's how it goes. And they either like it or they don't. But I don't, unless it's a cancellation for something before, you have to go bit by bit. But for the most part, I don't cancel orders for stuff like that. Even if it's a please cancel because I ordered by mistake. Yep, I will cancel it on day 4 due to non-payment. Got to protect ourselves and we got to protect each other. Jennifer, Harry, Bang Bang, Dave, holy moly. This must be the time to go live. All right, so the first estate sale, I love this estate sale company. They are amazing, and I got a lot of good stuff. So I've already got a few things listed because you gotta, right? I'm in my warehouse. Is it too loud? Let me know if the fans are too loud because I'll shut them down if I need to. So I'm going to do the first estate sale first, even though I would rather do the fill a bag one. On the fill a bag one, I literally, I'll take pictures. I'm going back this weekend. They're going to have it again. They had it for 4 days, and you couldn't even tell. I've been in some pretty hoarded houses, but I can just tell you that this was bad. And they're going to do another one. Hi, Amber. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Bits and pieces. So they had, the driveway was a sloping driveway, and they had bins, totes, probably 10, maybe 15 going up one side. Then they had a double row of totes, same amount going up the center, and another row of totes going up the. And I was like, oh, holy crap, it was 89 degrees out. The one day I don't wear my hat. And so I started looking through the totes, and I found, oh man, tote number 2, I found this. When you see something that has this on it, you probably want to pick it up. It's a Stife owl, and they're selling for around $75 on eBay. And once I saw that, I was like, I just like stood up and I was like, and I looked around and I said, I'm going to need a bag. And they go, okay. And I said, I'm probably going to need more than one bag. I'm happy to see you too, PC. Anyway, I found at least 3 Stifes. I went through every one of those things. Dren went through the house. He went through the backyard. He was done. He filled a bag up. He's so funny. And he told me that he was ready to go. And the people that were running the sale just thought that he was hilarious. Anyway, so he sat up there and chit-chatted with them. They had a couple little dogs, and he'd come down and check on me, and every once in a while I'd find something that I knew he liked, and I'd show it to him. So we were there for about, this Stife has a few little problems, but nothing that can't be fixed. We were there for a while. And after I did that, I literally, for me, quick, less than 45 minutes, went through the garage, went through the backyard. I didn't even go out to the backyard, mind you. Dren had been out there. Went through the house because they had Boyd's Bears, the little Boyd's Bears, the figurines. There was jewelry, Boyd's Bears, and I was just looking. Hi, Jake. Just looking for certain ones, right? All Boyd's Bears are worth something. Some of the Boyd's Bears are worth buku dollars, especially any of the little mini ones that have a message on their little outfits. Those are the ones that are really bring the dollars. Anyway, so I ended up filling up a box with 2 bags. So that's 2 bags. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags. And I bought a lamp, some jewelry. The jewelry I bought was $5. It was a bag full of Boyd's Bears pins. Have you guys ever seen those? They're plush. They were on the card. She sold me that for $5. And I think my total was $80. And I said, just do $100. And she looks at me and I said, just do $100 because $80. I said, no. Anyway, so I spent $100. That's what I spent. But we're going to go through this first one first. And then I have to be out of here by 2 o'clock. So I will be ending before then, by 2 o'clock, because I have to go pick Dren up. And then I will have, I'm going to tell you right now that probably 2 bags is going to be alive. They're for instance, here is a bag. Why is there so much, forgot about these. Why is there so much tissue paper? Because there were things like this. Somebody tell me who made this. Brett, not you. You guys need to learn this tag. Because if you don't know that tag, you wouldn't have the foggiest idea who made this. Anybody? There's 2 of them. This one is cracked. That's okay. Oh, it's cracked and broken. I had to have done that. That's okay. Don't get rid of these. Yeah, I broke this. There was another one that was broken. Dang it. Yep. Here's the other one. There was another one that was broken, had a leg broken. I wished I'd have bought it because it was a purple dragon, and the leg was broken off on the back. I should have gotten it because it's Jen. It is cute. And anybody? All right, Brett, let him have it. So there's all of this tissue paper in here because there was that many things. This bag has probably got 100 items in it, just this bag. See, there were 2 of these. Are they anything exciting? Well, if they don't bring much on eBay, then I'll put them on Whatnot, which I need to get busy, start doing. So that's what's coming. Christopher Radco. Exactly. Now, I will tell you one. Hi, Cheryl. So on the other one that I didn't buy, what I did do because it was broken was I took the top of it off. Why would I do that? Because I have a bunch of Christopher Radcos. Some of them don't have this hang tag. If you look really close up here, you will see that it says Radco. I don't know if I can get it. It's underneath that thing. See right there where it says there's writing on it? Right there. Hand-blown glass, European artists, and hand-painted. And correct me if I'm wrong, Brett, anything before 2006 is what you're really shooting for, because 2006 is when he was removed from his business. Yes, this is the Radco charm. Correct, Courtney. And see the R on it in the center? So the anything Christopher Radco before 2006 is the super popular. Also, and I've said this in a couple of chats, people get really excited when they see Crown Trifari jewelry and it has the crown on it. Anything that doesn't have the crown on it, that's where your real money is, because they didn't start putting the crown on it until later days. So the real Trifari, and not that the Crown Trifari isn't real too, and not that it's not worth money, it is. But am I right on that? Jessie! Hey girl, hey! The early ornaments have a different cap and charm design. That is true. That is true. I have enough of them. So I've learned by, number one, having people like Brett, who is a Radco aficionado. And did he do a Daedalus? I don't know. You'll have to look that up. I can't answer that. But, Brett could tell you, though. Gloria, how are you? Does he really? That is cool. So, on Crown Trifari, on Trifari jewelry, period. If it just says Trifari, don't. That's the stuff that you really, really, really want. If it says Trifari and there's a little tiny crown over the T, you want that too. But the good money, the really good money, is for the older Trifari, because they don't make that anymore, and they don't make a lot of it. It's all gets retired and a new piece comes out, right? Yeah. What did you just look up, Harry? The little Radcos. I sell them all the time. I bought a whole estate out of them. I think I spent $1,300 at that sale last year. I bought about 200 Christopher Radco ornaments. You know what? Let me get a big one and show you. This is just one tote. You will see them in boxes like this. You will see them in boxes like this. You will see them in a blue. I don't have a blue box. I have put a sticker on the bottom of each one of mine so that I could find. But the lady that I bought these from was beyond anal. She took a picture of each one of them and put the name on it. So most of them should have a hang tag that comes with them. It'll tell you the I put numbers on them, like the dates. It'll tell you about them. They should come wrapped really well. I use quilt wrapping, quilting. I wrap them in. First, I wrap them in tissue paper. Then I wrap them in that. See, this one doesn't have the hang tag. Oh, that's huge. This is one of my medium-sized ones. And it's not just Radco, you guys. When you see these older hand-blown glass mercury ornaments, look at them. On the top of that little thing where I showed you they had Radco written, you will sometimes see Poland or other names. When you see Poland, you have money. I mean, you see, is this one got any in it? No, that's for Katie. I had a bunch of the older ones sitting here. Anyway, so that's your Radco. Brett, was I right on the, is Sue in here? Did I miss you, Sue? Hi, Sue. Thanks, Gloria. Brett, was I right on the Trifari? I'm pretty sure I'm right on the Trifari. Yep, he did a Halloween line. I have a few in my personal collection. Well, they'll sell fast if you decide to sell them, Cheryl. All right. And another little hint, personal pet peeve of mine. If you have something like that that's worth a lot of money, don't take a best offer just to make a sale. You're ruining the market for Christopher Radco. You're ruining the market for whatever it is you're selling in. That's just my personal opinion. All right. So at this, we're going to do the first estate sale first. In the garage, which was the last place I went, this guy had a collection of proto-professional tools. This is just probably all of the wrenches were there. Dren and I were done by the time we got in there, so I got this. This sells for about $15. If it had the wrenches in it, there's one listed right now. Let's see. I have it saved. I will give you a few comps, but you guys, I'm giving you the items, and if I bought them, they're worth something. So I would love to spend the time to look everything up, list it, and tell you what they're worth. But you have to do a little bit of the work too, right? This guy has the one with all the tools, same exact number on it as mine, listed for $85.95 with free shipping, and that will probably fit in a padded flat, right? Hey Moses, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I am correct. You're correct on the Trifari. The value is also based on absolutely. Thank you, Brett. So there is somebody that has one similar to this listed for about $15. So that's what I will list that one for. And I'm only telling you that because I know it. But we can look a few things up. But what I first noticed before I saw that was, because this was sitting underneath it, these books. When you see books in a garage, I'm going to tell you right now, on a tool bench, you should probably pick them up and look at them. They wanted $2 a piece for them. I paid $1. Proto Professional Tool Catalog 1978. All color pictures. Now, they had, so I paid $1, and they have 1980, 1977 sealed. They never even opened it. Master Tool Catalog from 1981 and 1982 Master Catalog 75th Anniversary Edition. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I look them up? I absolutely did not look them up. I don't need to, but we could look them up right now if you want to. I will absolutely share the screen and we'll look those up, because when you pay $1, something like that, let's do this, share. Share screen. Make sure I'm sharing. Okay, I can't see you guys because I don't have the... Okay. New tab. Let's look up 1982 proto. Just want to make sure that you guys can see this. Am I sharing? Yes, yes. I'm going to open up my YouTube on my phone so that I can see live chat. All right. All right. So, oh, shoot. Share, not remove. I don't think that's proto, but this is one I can just show you real quick. Illustrated catalog of tools. This is an old one. You guys, catalogs go for something crazy. So let's see what we got for proto. There may not be any listed, which could be really good for me, right? Let's just do proto professional tools master catalog. Let's search that way. I shouldn't say there weren't any listed. There were, I saw some just when I clicked off. 1950s proto tools catalogs on eBay. This grouping of these right here for $132. So that gives me an idea where, and then when you go and you look at these, you'll see other listings, right? For other companies and for proto. So Snap-on tools. I probably shouldn't have to say anything about Snap-on tools, but not everybody knows everything, right? Adding proto to my Insta buy list with Meg and Snap-on, 100%, Jeremy. All right, you guys. So, in the meantime, if you have a Costco has these Insta crates that fold flat on sale for $7.99 right now. So I bought a few because I'm going to be sorting and I'm going to keep some in the back of my Jeep. So that stuff's going to go in here. All right, next. The rest of the stuff that I got at that sale is all in this IKEA bag. And I'm just going to pull stuff from the top. Everything was 50% off the price tag. This is nothing exciting. It's a Rogue Valley LAPD retirees shirt. It's on a Hanes Beefy Tea tag, and it was 50 cents, I believe, made in Honduras. Now, I got this for, my son's probably going to take it, but I got it because, hi, Amber, thank you so much. Right next to it was this lovely shirt that is a single, is it a single stitch? Maybe the other one is. There's a couple more in here. This is not single stitch, the one is. Los Angeles Police Motor Officer 100-year celebration. It is vintage, 1909 to 2009. Look at that back hit. If you don't think that I'm not going to get some money for this, you're wrong. Los Angeles Police Academy, Ellison Park, 2009 is totally worth picking up. And then there was this one, which I believe, maybe they weren't. Maybe that was another shirt I picked up. This one is Los Angeles Police Motor Officer Reunion from 1909 to 2007. Safe Riding Award, 98 years, something like that. It says, oh, and then it's got this nice graphic on the back, and it is Port and Company, made in Haiti. That's too bad. They don't pay those people anything. 2007. I don't even think he ever wore these. Your dad was a transmission mechanic, and my brother a Ford certified mechanic. I know. Oh yeah, I built the Freightliner trucks for 15 years. Oh, where did that little guy come from? He came from the sale. This is the first thing that I saw when I went into that closet. Mind you, 3 days. Gives you Poncho and John vibes. 3 days. This is the last day. It's 50% off. Dun, 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 dun. What do you guys see right there? Izod. But what's even better is it's got the Izod tag on it. I paid 50 cents for this. It still has the tag on it. It is a large 100% cotton. It is a beautiful color that will go with anything. And it's Izod. What more do I need to say? All right. Somebody who we all know and love, I think, put out I don't know, I think it was a reel or something, to not buy Tupperware because it's not worth anything. And they felt that they were misleading people. The way they're misleading people is by pricing it low and taking best offers and selling it for cheap. And we're going to look this one up. This is a Tupperware Quick Chef. It is $6. I paid $3 for it. It was never used. I used to sell Tupperware. All right, let's look at this. Let's go out of this one. Let's go into this one. If you price your items low, I don't care what they are, you get what you ask for. Shortly after he made that reel, I sold 5 Tupperware sippy cup lids for $29 or something. I don't remember what it was. So I had to tag him in it and give him a hard time because he really is a great guy. You guys see those prices? Vintage Tupperware Quick Chef 2001 Sapphire Blue. $49.99. Here's a used one. Let's just open one of these up. Here's one. Let's just open this up so you can see. There are other brands that make something $52. That's probably right about where I will put mine. There are other. This is something that is going to sell really good right now because a lot of people are living in tiny homes or they don't have electricity, and this doesn't need electricity, and it's just like having a mini food processor. Even if they're used, as long as they have and you can part these out. You can absolutely look at all the different colors that they come in. I think red was the original color. And here's a supersonic one. Well, you really want to grab that one if you see it. This is probably the newer one because I don't think that they make these anymore. All right. What was the bullshit? I missed it. I love my Tupperware. Bullshit. I didn't say any names. What are you saying names for, Jeremy? I'm gonna have to block you. Kevin said not to buy Tupperware 1,000 times if he said it once. I think he's just trying to push people out of the market. That's what I told him. So I made a post. There's a reel on my Instagram. And in it I put, don't listen to Kevin. He just wants all the Tupperware for himself. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. Cheryl, oh, that's hilarious. Crack myself up. I don't want to put these. All right. What else? I need to unshare. I almost removed myself. This is a double boiler with a lid. It is not Revereware, but I don't care. It's hard for me to see. It is Morrisware stainless steel. It's really hard to see. I'll hold it up here. So let's look that up. Thing with Tupperware is I sold it for years. It has 100% money back guarantee. Now, that being said, if they don't make that piece of Tupperware anymore, then you can't. You what you do is you return that item, and they give you the amount that it's worth to purchase towards another item. Or if they have repopped that item, then they will send you that item, that particular item back. So is it worth it to pick up Tupperware? 100%, even if you're not reselling it. Because if somebody else has, and they're not lids, they're seals, let's get it that. If you want to get axed by a Tupperware collector, just call it a lid. It's not a lid, it's a seal. So Morrisware, sorry. And I know I'm not sharing. Morris vintage. Stainless steel Morse. I've never even heard of this brand. Have you guys? I get so mad when I see it's sold for way less than what I have mine priced for. Hi, David. How are you feeling? David is from Ireland, you guys, and his whole family has been sick. I hope you're feeling better, David. Thanks for popping in. That is not coming up. I'm going to go ahead and share this, and that way you guys can see what I go through. But I wonder, let me just do this. I paid, by the way, $2 for the pan and $2 for the $2 for the double boiler. But again, why did I get it? Because it's tiny and people are living in tinier spaces. It's a thing. Morrisware could also be considered, it could be another brand. I do have a video on it. Let's see if Google Lens brings anything up for me. I don't see it. Anybody know anything about it? I'll find it sooner or later. This is what we do, right? Feeling a lot better. You came out of isolation on Monday. Oh, good. How about your sister and your folks? How are they doing? It's nasty. So, now when I clean this with an SOS pad, I'll be able to read it much better. Stainless steel. Oh, it's Norris, and that could be it. Cuisine. And something Ray, and it's got a number on it. So let's try that. Bear with me here. Vintage. Let's just do. And let's see if I can read this number. I can't read the first ones. Something 2.6. And I don't have a. Oh, I do. Hang on a second, you guys. 2.5. 2.502.495. 2.502, 2.502.495. I'm going to have to do a deep dive on this one. Oh, yeah, I bet, David, for sure. Seymour. Well, that number. Sorry, I have my door open at my warehouse. I'm absolutely seeing no copper bottom, revereware. It's got an odd shaped lid. Let's try a different search term. Norrisware. Copper bottom. I'm going to say that is not, it might be 2.5 quart pan. Revereware, copper, vintage revereware. Norrisware, right there. Norrisware thermic gray. That's exactly what that says right there. Thermic gray. 3-ply stainless copper core 2-quart saucepan. $79. Oh my God, it's the same pan. But they don't have the double boiler piece. Score. So what did I pay for that? $4. I paid $4 for the whole set. 2.5. They even have it written right here. Oh, what do you know? It's on eBay. Which is true. So guess what I'm going to do, you guys? Just so that I can save this, I'm going to save this, and I'm going to go down here. I'm not going to touch anything. I'll go back in and do that later. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put $99.99 because I have more pieces. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to save that as a draft. Here you go, guys. That is how I list. That is how I look things up, and that is how I price. And is this little piece right here worth $20? You bet your booty it is. And how many of you would, I'll tell you how many of you would have walked right by it. Everybody, because it was the last day of the sale and it was still there. Everybody walk on by. Isn't that the song? This is so easy to ship. Look at, I have all my boxes right here. You just weigh it. It weighs 1 pound, 5 ounces. It's going to go out at a 2-pound rate. You're going to wrap, stretch tight it, and it'll probably fit in a shoebox, a Priority Mail shoebox. All right. What do we got next? Everybody, does anybody not know what this is? Corningware. If they have Corningware in their kitchen, guaranteed they have one of these. in one of the drawers that has all of the kitchen utensils in it. And on top of that, this was actually third day of the sale, last day of the sale. This was still sitting there. This is a piece that you don't see very often. Not only do you not see it very often, it doesn't go for a ton of money. I want you to look at this. See how it has this here and this here? This is the lid. The lid goes on a specific way for a reason. This is the piece. Corningware 1 quart sauce maker. It was $8, so I paid $4. This was $4, so I paid $2. You turn this little handle, you put it on the pot, you turn the handle, and it should be hard. You're not going to break it. The reason that lid is made that way is so that you can have a handle on your pan that you can either use it on the stove, you can stick it in the oven. You don't see this particular piece. I have another one up here listed, but I didn't have the lid for it. But I did. This one's listed, but I did find this. So this one is listed with this, and that's how it will sell. And I will just sell similar on my same listing with this one and add another $15 to it. That'll be an easy one. And this is obviously going to go priority. It will go in my Federal Express heavy listing, because what is this weigh? This weighs 2 pounds, 12 ounces. By the time you get a box and wrapping paper, it's going to be over 3 pounds. So this is going to go out at a 4-pound rate. Federal Express. So, Corningware 1 quart sauce maker. I'm just going to look that up on my, let's do that. I'm not even going to do that. I could put blue comb. So this, you guys. Ooh, that's replacement parts. It's always going to be more expensive from them, right? Vintage Corningware, blue cornflower. These guys, I don't think they'll ever get that, but I could be wrong. I don't even see my, now this is Google. I only do my, here's one right here with the lid and with the, that's on Pinterest, so I'm not going to click through because it's not going to give us any exciting information. But $12 just for the pan, $27.95. It's funny, I don't even see mine in here, which is not unusual, but these people, this one's priced well, and they have it on an auction. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do shipping plus highest first, because that's how I don't do auctions. 149 these people are trying to get. 99, 41.72 with $50 shipping from Australia. That's so sad that 99. So I will probably ask probably around 50, 60, 70, because it'll go on sale 39 here. Let's see what it actually sold for, what it has sold for. I don't anymore look at just eBay prices on these things. That's why I'm always going through Google first. Hi, Dean. How are you, buddy? Give Janet a big fat hug for me, will you, buddy? Yesterday was Janet's birthday. She's my best friend. Couldn't be there with her. Okay, $55 just for the. Oh, this one had the lid, and price was shipping highest. Here's a floral bouquet, 55. So $69.99 is probably what I will price mine at. I'm gonna have to look and see why mine isn't coming up, because it's promoted, but we know how eBay works on that. Anyway, so good is good stuff. I love Corningware. If you and it's what's nice about it too is you can use it for everything, right? You can even put it in the freezer. What next? I don't want to do this yet. Still in the kitchen. Stainless flatware. How many of you guys? I saw what you made her. She sent me pictures last night. You're the bomb diggity. Can I show it? Can I show them what you sent her? What you built her? I'll show you guys if Dean's okay. All right. I'm so excited. Hang on a sec. I got to get it all pulled up. Oh, I don't know what I just did there. Why is that not cutting? Did she text message me? Oh, I know where she didn't put it. I'm talking to myself because I have to do it, you guys. All right. See this? I'm assuming it's going to Mama's house. This is at Jan's house. See this? He made her an elevator. This thing will run off of a drill, just like the elevator that he made for her to get stuff out of the basement at Pavilion. Dean, you're the bestest. You're the bestest ever, and I'm glad you love her and take care of her. Yes, both of you together. Anyway, you're the best. I answer too. All right, back to. All right, you guys. This was $10 regular price. $10. Now, people had been in this bag and had taken pieces out, so I had to search through, and you're going to die. New Wave by Micro. Okay. I like to sell these as sets, but let's just be real. And I think I'm going to have to go reevaluate some of my listings that I have set as sets. I've never heard of this brand, but we all have a computer in our pocket. Stainless. So it didn't take me very long to look this up. And this one lady was selling it. Here we go. One piece at a time for $11.21 each. I paid $5 for the whole freaking bag. $5 for the whole bag. And all they have left is like 3 spoons. let's make sure that I don't have anything else from the kitchen. I think this was all. Christmas or Halloween, guys? Which one? Christmas or Halloween? All clad is it. Didn't you? I'm sure you guys, Jake, watched my Let's Talk About It on vintage cookware, stainless steel cookware. I know you did. Oh man, there is stuff from the kitchen, so let's do that real quick. One last thing, I think, and then we'll do. What is this? Okay. Then we'll do this bag. Christmas, it's July. It is. It is. This is a little comb that goes to strawberry shortcake that should sell for about $8 or $9, maybe more. Yes, this little tiny comb, strawberry shortcake. See the strawberry on it? I don't know where that came from. Somewhere I saw it and I picked it up and threw it in my bag. Some stuff in paper here. I want to make sure I'm not missing. That goes with that. That goes with that. Oh, that's cool. Where's the rest of it? Where is it? She kept my box. That's frustrating. I don't know why she did that, but that's how it goes. And I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so in the kitchen were these. Don't laugh too hard. There was an orange set, and I feel like no, there's two of each. An orange set, a brown set, a yellow set. They're magnets, and they were made out of, come on, somebody's got to know what that is. It's a little rag. I don't think you can get them anymore. They were 50 cents each, so they were 25 cents. It's a two-handled panella pan as your video. Most of what, yeah, all clad is like one of the, I don't think I talked much about all clad in that video, to be honest with you, because it's not necessarily a vintage brand. J-Cloth. Yeah, but they had a specific name. Anyway, so there was the orange ones, the yellow ones. What can it? Handy wipes. Thank you, Rhonda. And so that was 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. That was the last of the stuff in the kitchen. And Dean said Christmas, so we'll do Christmas. Are you on lunch break, Dean? Chem wipes. I think they were handy wipes. I'm pretty sure they were handy wipes. I don't think they make handy wipes anymore. Could be wrong. It's been known to happen frequently. All right. I had to giggle when I was in the Christmas holiday room, because people were coming in and they would say, they have a whole room for Christmas? And I said, how much Christmas stuff do you have at your house? How much Thanksgiving? How much Easter? How much St. Patrick's? How much holiday stuff do you have at your house? I bet it either fills a huge corner of the garage, the attic, or a whole room to itself. And the guy stopped and he looked at himself and he looked at his wife and he goes, oh, she's right. I said, so yeah, they have a whole room for Christmas. That's what it is, isn't it? All right. They just had boxes of baggies. So this baggie was $5 or $2.50. And not sure what I'm going to list them for, but they're made out of shell. Can you see that? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mrs. Snowman is all dolled up. Look at the little shells they use, little snail shells. That was $2.50. This had a candle in it that was like that. It was $3, but it also has the candle huggers, 2 elves. Goes like that. I didn't want the candle, so I left it there. So this is made in China, which is normal. But I figure it'll probably go for $18, $19. It's never been used. I'll tell you what, these totes are amazing. This was $4. It is the dough art, which these were made. Somebody paid $3.99 a piece for them. So these weren't handmade ones, but I got a bunch of handmade ones at the other sale. So there's Santa. So dough art, you guys. There's a basketball player, number 25. Santa golfing. Another Santa golfing. I think there might be 2 complete sets in here. Yep, another Santa. 3 of these, 4 of these Santas, 3 of the golfers, and 1 of the basketball. And one of the golf clubs looks like broke, which is no big deal. Yep. I'll just happens. I'm not going to cry over a broken golf club. It's not worth it. Hi, Sandra. How are you? They don't go for a 10 if you're just selling one at a time. So let's just go in here. They're going to go what you ask for them, right? Handmade vintage folk art, bread dough art, Christmas ornaments, set of 8s. Clay dough art, Christmas ornaments. So just here's a book on how to make them. There's videos on how to make them. Here's a lot of 12. They're coming back in style for some reason. I have seen a lot more of them. And so I just decided to start picking them up. I got a bunch at the other estate sale that look more like this. This one has a trinket box full of them. Don't discount the what you may think or I may think is a, I'm missing one of these, trashy, I don't know how you want to say it, Christmas ornament because you don't like it. This little guy was 50 cents. I will put him with something else. He is beyond vintage and he is super cute. The basketball Santa, right? Plastic canvas. Hello, how are you? The Rusty Bucket is in the room. Plastic canvas, ornaments, boxes. I talked about this I don't remember. Here's a set of coasters. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 that were never used. Oh, they did. I wanted this box. Port O Call, Pasadena. I don't know what was in it. Check this box out. I will sell this box alone. Anyway, let's look up some plastic canvas stuff. So I paid, I don't remember what I paid. $2 for the box with the you're on break from the humdrum day job. Oh, cool. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Cindy. Let's look some of these up. I don't know how many of you guys are visual. I want to get this box bag off of the table here. Are visual learners. So when you see something, you retain it. Or if you actually have to be the person that looks it up in order to retain it. So I picked this one set of ornaments up because of something that Courtney showed in one of her Bolo videos that somebody sold. Plastic canvas is still sold in stores. How can you tell the vintage pieces? It's still sold. It's hard to get a hold of. It's not as easy as you think. I don't know. You don't have to label it vintage. I can tell you that more than likely from the places that I pick stuff up from, if it's there, it's been there for a long time. Hi, Courtney. So let's look at, oops, I need to share here. $17.99 for a lot, $18.99, $11.50, lot of 19. Oh, we can go in here. I don't know why I closed out of eBay. I always go on Google first. I don't even bother with eBay anymore. It's their algorithm. $12 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have vintage in theirs. This is just for the instruction booklet, which I think it's hard to find. That's for the nativity. That should be a lot higher. It's got 5 watchers on it. Anything nativity, I honestly suggest that you pick up, and I have a whole bag, maybe 2, just of nativity stuff. Oh, thank you, Courtney. All right. Christmas sparkling ornament coasters. Those sold for $5. A Christmas hand-painted needlepoint canvas. Here's a little tiny one, $2.50. Here's a 18-count Noel ornament hand-painted needlepoint canvas. I don't know why that is. Let's see if it's plastic canvas. That's pretty cool, though. I don't have a lot of stuff with Noel on it. I choose to not collect that. That is plastic canvas, and they painted it. They didn't do. That's pretty cool. All right. So you get the picture. They can either be worth a lot or they can be worth a little compared to. You picked up some awesome lamps? Absolutely. Keep doing it. Here's a lot that they have, Christmas ornament lot that they sold for 99 cents. They started it at 99 cents. They got what they asked for. Here's a set of 12 that sold for $10.99. So they're not very big. They don't weigh very much. And if you can pick them up for, what did I say I paid for those? I paid $1 for this bag. So what do I have in here? 1, 2, 3. I'll probably hold on to these until I get a few more. I might not. Christmas. These would be good on a whatnot sale starting at 99 cents if I wanted to do that. Okay, let's go for these. Now, Courtney showed on, I don't remember which one, but if you happen to have it handy, drop the link, Courtney. She does, if you're a member in her Bolo Buddies group, then you can put your stuff in. But she had somebody that showed a straw figurine that sold for quite a bit of money, and I knew they did. These are made out of straw and balsa wood bamboo, and this one's made in Taiwan. This one is made in Japan. Did I pay for this bag? $2.50. This one was made in Japan. Now, obviously, they have some age to them, right? Okay, I really bought them for this. And I may keep these for myself. You guys, these are made in Japan, and honestly, I was going to say, I think I was a member of the Facebook group video, so it wouldn't be easy to find. If I think about it later on, I'll put it in a drop. Straw. I think it was from Sweden or Switzerland. And let me just tell you, anything from Sweden, you're probably going to get some good money. I'm not sure what I'm going to get for these. At least $20 or $30. I'll lot all of these ones together. This bag was $4, and I bought it because I think there's some Bucilla in here. And Bucilla ornaments. Dude, I sense some sarcasm. Maybe just a tad bit. So, this is a hodgepodge. But sending these to my friend Jenny. Little Holly Hobby ornaments. Handmade. And there's a couple more that go with this. There's this one. Actually, there's two of them, so you could pair them out, Jenny. This one coming to you too. This is amazing. You guys, these little ornaments, people die for them. She does a lot of sales on YouTube, and she's I'm sending her a box of vintage stuff. Jan, everybody, happy birthday to you. You entered the zoo. I don't think you can get out of here, but we love you too. Jan's birthday was yesterday. I already sent her a bunch of songs. She's probably sick and tired of hearing me sing. These will go as a set. They're hand knit. These are knit, not crochet. Do you know how to tell the difference between knit and crochet? Let me show you. See this row right here? That is knit. Anything that you see in rows like that is knit. I don't have a crochet to show you. These are knit, which means they were a pain in the butt to make if you've ever knitted. These would be super simple to do crocheting. I kind of wanted to think this is Bucilla, but it's not. But this little guy I will probably list for around $20. This is also, I might send you this one too, Jenny, because I think it goes with the reindeer. Uh-oh, it lost its flame. I have to glue that back on. This is felt. It's vintage. And then this one is also, goes with the knitted one. It is also knitted. See? Don't laugh at these. I got to set Jenny's over here. Particular ornaments, because if any of you are in the world of the online YouTube selling these, there's a whole group of people, 100 Polish version. These are going in your bag, Jenny. All right. The only other Christmas thing I have to show you from that. Oh, I'm going to put the little mouse in your bag too. Did you see this one? That'll be perfect. The only other Christmas thing I got, and I couldn't believe it was still sitting there, and we're going to look it up. It amazes me. Constantly amazes. Somebody lost an eye. Oh, well, he's just going to be without the eye. Constantly amazes me. $8.50 each, or 3 for $20. This is not a toy. This is a Disney store Christmas ornament. I paid $6 for it. Still in the box. Still has all the tags. Real glass. Disney store exclusive. Merry Christmas 2008. So let's look that one up. Share. Disney. Let's see if it has a particular name. Merry Christmas 2008. Right here it is. $37.99. Somebody's asking for it. And they had it. Of the little glass taggy on it does. I'm not going to open it up. That little taggy right there is what I'm talking about. Hang tag. So if we do this, paid what I say, I paid $6 for it. And we can go down here, $66.49 for the 2016 one. I know, the whole eye thing, it's tragic. Christmas sells all year round. That doesn't mean you have to take a low price for something that sells in June. $26.87 for something similar. 34. There's a couple up there for 19. So, now's the time to be listing this because we're getting ready to 14.25. Getting ready to, you guys should be stocking up your stores as much as possible. I'm one to talk. Here's the same one for $19.99, one bid. They got what they asked for. Now, Courtney will say, and I will agree, that sometimes if you don't know, the best thing to do is to run an auction. If you see enough auctions paying out well, then put it at a buy it now price. All right. I bought this Lancome bag only because I didn't have a bag and I was up in the first place Dren wanted to go was upstairs. So I got this mirror. That's what you get to see for $2. Probably going to keep that. But I bought this Lancome bag because I put a bunch of makeup and stuff in it. And for some reason, unless it's down here on the floor. Oh, yep. I'm going to say I'm missing something. For some reason, I didn't see. Oh, there's more Christmas. Oh, boy. All right, let's just show those. So I bought that bag to put all the makeup that I bought. These are really cool. There's 3 of them. They're paper mache. Paid $1.50 for all 3 of them. One's holding some balloons. It's missing a balloon. But she has both of her eyes, so we're good there. Bye, Cheryl. Have him look at your leg, or else you're going to have to listen to me. You would have loved the next one, even more so. So I don't know what that Lancome bag will sell for, or if I will sell it. But upstairs, I got this book for my son. I need to give it to him because he works with teenagers. It was $1. So I got this. It's a brace, a unisex ankle brace that I'm trying to beat you guys at. $2.50. I don't know, 10, 15 bucks. It's easy list. It's brand new sale, brand new used. This is cool. It's in the bathroom on the counter. Little Mickey Mouse, little compact thing. Like, what the heck? Opened it up. It's never been used. They wanted $2 for it. It's a comb or a brush. Looking to see if there was a year on it. I don't see one right now, but that doesn't mean anything. Anyway, that's super cute. I'm just going to load this stuff back up in my Lancome bag. Avon Skin So Soft Smart Moisture. I bought this for myself because the mosquitoes hate this, and the mosquitoes are really bad right now. And $2, I paid $1.25 for it, and it's full, brand new full. I think it still has the paper on it. I could sell it if I wanted to. Yep. The stuff in the blue bottle is even better, the oil. I have some of that too. All right. You'll be interested in this, Courtney. I just had 2 listings removed for Vero, and they were either CoverGirl or Maybelline, because you cannot ship it to the European Union. So I have to redo my listings. They sent me an email and said that I needed to remove it, and then, or they were going to remove it. And I didn't even see that email because 2 minutes later they removed my listings because I didn't do it. So be sitting on your Flippin' Palettes did a video on that. So I can't remember which one it is. Lash Blaster. I think it's CoverGirl. CoverGirl, you cannot. $1.25 I paid for this. CoverGirl, you cannot ship to the EU. So you have to make sure that when you list these, you can list them. You just can't list them with yep. It was a Vero for EU restrictions. That's exactly what it was. Here, I'll show you. Let's go here. Let's go messages. I can't even, let's see. Here it is. Your listing is about to be removed. And then 2 minutes later, your listing has been ended. After reviewing your account, we have taken the following action. Some or all of your listings may have been removed. CoverGirl. A list of, am I sharing that? Okay, yeah, I am. These were reported for intellectual property infringement and have been administratively removed from this site. And it doesn't say the EU in this one, so let's go back to the other one. What the heck is that? Your listing didn't follow our Vero parallel import policy and needs to be revised before it is removed. Importing certain products from other countries without the rights owner's permission may violate their intellectual property. And you're never going to know until you do it. For those removed, just change the listing. Well, see, it's not that big of a deal because I still have all the pictures. So you can't, and once they removed it, you can't pull it up and relist or sell similar or anything. It is gone. It is beyond gone. So CoverGirl, you can sell it. You can sell this vintage stuff. You just cannot sell it overseas. And if you guys aren't familiar with the fact that vintage makeup sells, I have a video on that one too. Almay, these aren't opened. I did look this one up. Carolina Herrera, New York. It is a body cream. And it is unopened and unused. And then the other thing I got, I didn't even look them up. If you follow my friend Jen at Thrift Chat Travel, she does a lot of discontinued stuff. So let's look this up together. Kiss Stick Strawberry Daiquiri, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Are they 1, 2, 3 peaches? 3 of them are peaches, and one of them is strawberry daiquiri. Now I've sold some chapstick brand for 50, 60 bucks. Hi Karen, how are you? So let's look these up and see what we got. Out of that. Kiss Sticks. TIXX. Let's just do it this way. Kiss Sticks, what do they call it? Mix when you kiss, it says lip balm. Holy moly, you guys. I didn't look these up. That's strawberry flavor, and that could just be that flavor is $33.99. They've sold 4, and they have 3 more available. So let's do this. I don't even need that. And I'm going to take let's just see. Looks to be that those are the only ones listed. So let's look at solds, which we know that brand has sold, or that listing has sold. So I will go right in here, do this, sell one like this. And I will change the title eventually, but let's see what they have it listed under. Health and beauty, skincare, lip balm, and treatments. You can do that with these because they're sealed and they're new. But you can also put them in collectibles because they're probably made in the USA, by the way. Let's see if there's a date on here anywhere. I am not seeing one. Where did my mouse go? And I'll just save that. I forgot to put the price in, but that's okay. All right. But before we go back there, let's just look up. We should do this. I'm going to do this. Did I copy that? We can do this here, but where I really want to look to show you guys, see this? They're after the container, not, don't get grossed out. Since we're in here, does lip balm have an expiration date? I couldn't find one on there. There may be one on the thing, but the thing is that if it's still sealed, a lot of makeup, I'm turning this in here inside to see. A lot of makeup doesn't have an expiration date on it until you've opened it. And then let's see if I can show you this. See if this one actually has it on here. Because that's a question that they ask in the item specifications is, how good is it? How good is it? And usually there's a spot on here. There's no expiration date on these. How long does it last after it's been opened? There is a question in item specs. And I just listed a bunch of makeup. I want to show you guys that because I think it's important. So let me find one, because there's either on the newer makeup, what did I list just recently? Because this is what I got taken down, that one, while I'm in here. Right here. Okay. Let me go out of here for a second and show you this because I think it's important. Oops. Right here, there is a little bottle and it says open, and it says, I think it says 24 months. So when it asks you how long is something good for after it's been opened, Denise, that's what you want to look for. Most of this stuff does not have an expiration. I got to put this back in the right place. It will not have an expiration date on it until it's been opened. Does that make sense? Like, let's see if this CoverGirl that they took, you're going to see that on the little bit newer stuff. I don't see one on here. So with mascara, it's usually 6 months is what I've noticed. So it's not a silly question at all. One that if you're going to sell vintage and discontinued makeup, that you should know. But let's go back here. I want you guys to see this, because I don't know if I've ever talked about it other than showing a sold on my. This is what's listed for sale, not what's sold. And this is 15. This is 1,000. So we're not even going to look there. This is not a joke. Chapstick, 3 sticks original SPF, $395.99. That's not a joke. It trust me, I've sold it. I found some in a bathroom somewhere. I paid 50 cents for it and sold it for $95, something like that, $149. It's not money laundering. It's not a joke. People collect this stuff. There's flavors out there that they love that they can no longer get. Okay. $239.99 for 10 chapstick True Shimmer. $149.99 for 12 of the original formula. Pay attention to this. You guys see me sell Tic Tac all the time, right? Are you guys just not talking to me, or am I? Just want to make sure I'm not stuck. All right. Chapstick. It's a thing. If you see weird flavors come out, 75 cents, apple cider limited edition. They sold 3 of these for $75. So, all right. That was the makeup. Then I'll do the Halloween last, because why not? Because I got another thing that I want you guys to see. If you follow Dom, he talks about these all the time. And I don't really think that, he's obviously not the first one out there to talk about him. But he does sneak them into his videos a lot. And I think there are a lot of you guys and gals that are very much aware of this. They had a whole table of Yankee Candle. This is Beach Party. I paid $4 for it. But here's the good ones. Look at, just so you can see this whole bag. Now there's, I have $11 worth of these at 50 cents a piece. And I have $11 of these at 50 cents a piece. That's how many there were. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 of each. I have to count on my hand, sorry. That's how it goes. You're listing candles now. You go, girl. These are Yankee Candle. I didn't want, Dren has a thing for candles. Now, for a long time after I got burnt, I wouldn't allow candles in my house, and I didn't get burnt from candles. It's just a fear if you've had something bad happen to you. But recently we've had some, and sorry about that. I don't know what I did. Okay, so let's look this one up. It's never been burnt. And to be honest with you, that's what I do. And if I don't like the smell, why would I want to buy it? But the fact of the matter is we don't all like the same scents. That's why there's so many of them out there, right? So this is a 22 ounce. Where's your best bet to find stuff like the chapstick? You can find it at estate sales. You can find it at little mom and pop grocery stores. I got to get some water. I think your best bet on the chapsticks, to tell you the honest truth, is the little out-of-the-way grocery stores, Minute Marts, that kind of stuff where they don't have a lot of people that come in. The pollen here is horrible. I don't know what I got into yesterday, but my nose did not quit running. You just have to look. I look at the chapstick every store I go into. When you're standing in line at the grocery store, there's all the different chapsticks and stuff there. Convenience stores, right, Michelle? You were burned in 2003 on your hands, 2nd and 3rd degree, nowhere near you burnt. Still don't do candles. I don't blame you. Anyway, so let's look this up. I wasn't gonna. So Dren was over looking at the candles, right? He's like, he has this fascination. He's a little boy and it's fire. So he picked out a couple. He found 2 like this that he liked, and I said, well, you can't get the candles unless we can find a holder for them. So on another shelf somewhere else, we found a really nice holder. He had $5. I gave him $5. He does chores around the house. So I have $5 in my pocket, and I said, here you go. Here's $5. He spent $4.54. He's pretty proud of himself. Salvage Barn, dented can stores, liquidation. Yep. That's where I got all the Tic Tac gum, was at a liquidation store. So let's look this. Uh-oh, now I have to set up my whole share screen thing again because I booted myself out. All right. Let's make sure I'm sharing. Am I? Yes. All right. So Yankee candles. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody don't think they make them anymore. I think Yankee Candle is out of business. So we're going to look this up. Actually, is Yankee... That's not working. Let's find out. Yankee Candle to close in mid-April of 2021. So did they close? The closing date has been reported as April 18th. As of right now, their parent company, Newell Brands, has not responded to the reason for the source closure. So I don't know. I think they're closed though. All right, so now we're going to look at... I just did a quick... I figured for $3, that's what I paid. No, $4. Yankee Candle. And this one was 22. All right, let's see. This one's only 12 ounces, and they have it for $40. That's not the same style. $22 ounce, $40. That's on Poshmark. So there you go. I will sell that for more than $40 because nobody else has it except for Poshmark, looks like. And then you get into the little Yankee tarts. They're selling look at these. The one that I pulled up when I just scanned the back was this. I think it was this one. No, can't be. They're selling for around $24 regularly. So let's just do this. These are the bigger ones. Nope, these are tarts. They have 78 that sold for best offer. You guys remember? Hey, Mike, sort highest first and hold on to your socks. For what, Mike? What am I looking for? Still has a store in the mall near me, do they? Are you talking about your glassy baby that you sold? Are you guys familiar with glassy baby candles? Apparently they're very prevalent around here in my area. Anyway, so there you go. I paid 50 cents Yankee Candle. Should I just do Yankee Candle? Let's just do Yankee yeah. There are some out there, you guys. Let's just do this. Yeah. Price highest first. Sold. And these are Yankee Candles number 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I would go complete set. I don't think I would sell. How many ounces are these? Let's go in here and look. Even burnt. These are tiny. Why does it not say? Let's see if we can get one close-up view. Does not say how many ounces, but these aren't very big. Brent, that's weird that it doesn't say how many ounces. Anyway, needless to say, there are some Yankee candle scents that they will never make again. Here's a black, rare black bands. Doesn't even say the scent. I got you, Mike. Summer holiday house warmer candle. See the black stripe around here? That's one of the older. And this whole jar is their older style for Yankee candle. My niece went back east and toured the factory years ago, and she had such a good time. You can't find one in the wild, a glassy baby or a Yankee candle. Look at these prices, you guys. Yankee Candle House Village, large jar holder. Your jar sits in this box. Even the empty jars. If you see jars that just have a little bit of Yankee candle in it at the thrift store or wherever, buy the jar, stick it in the freezer, pull the dead candle out. That's the best way to get it out if you didn't know. And you can just sell the jars. People will put something else in them because they have these houses. I think outside the box, you guys. So look for these. Go in there and do the same thing. Familiarize yourself. Yankee candle large jar. Look at the packing. I might take all of mine and put them together and just do one just like that. That's what I did for the Scentsy warmers that I had, and they sold fast. A lot of 5 Pineapple Paradise. So you just got to look up the prices. You got to look up the scents. This is one of the newer jars. You can tell the spice cupboard. You can tell by the lid. Older jar, see the lid? Newer jar. It doesn't matter. They discontinued their scents, and now the actual Yankee candle, the true Yankee candle, like the black label ones and whatnot, can't get them anymore. Do a little more research on that too. Got to get over my fear of shipping candles. There's no fear. They're not going to melt in the heat, and if they do, just pack them tight, put a lot of wrapping around them, and send them off. The last batch I sent went to Taiwan. How do you think I felt about sending those? That's where they went. So $11 times 2 into quite a bit of money, and $8, $4 for this one. You just gotta same thing with Scentsy burners. They quit making certain scents, and people like some of the discontinued ones. Exactly. You have some Yankee candles listed. Doug, did you get back from getting your car? All right, let's do Halloween. Probably my favorite holiday. So the Christmas and Halloween room was all together, and I'm missing a piece because I think that there was another piece that went to this set. I know there was. I don't know where it is, though. Who knows? Oh, it might be in this one little box here. Nope, it's not. That's all right. I could have sworn there was another piece. These are... I'll hold this one up so you can see. Original carvings by E.D. Walker at Midwest of Cannon Falls, made in China. They were $2 a piece. Oh, I forgot to put this one. I got this. Somebody probably handmade this. I'm sending this to this is coming to you, Jenny. Boo. And it's funny. Oops. I think that way. And then when you turn them around, I got to put that down here. I have a box for you. Okay, so those. This little witchy poo gal. I don't even know what I paid for her. $1.50. Made for Hallmark greeting cards. Anything Hallmark is pretty much. That's why I picked her up, because probably a bunch of you are going, why the heck did you pick that up? That's why I picked that up. This one, the same thing. This is that parachute type material. She was $1, and I believe she is. You got to really look on the Hallmark ones, because sometimes it'll just say HMC. I'm pretty sure that this is a Hallmark Cards one too. That little one. So Dren sees this and he's like, that's so cool, Nanny. I want to buy it. And I said, so buy it. And he goes, I don't have enough money. And I said, it's not $7. It's $3.50. And he goes, I don't know. That's kind of creepy. Well, my friends, I said, okay, if you're not going to buy it, I will buy it. And he goes, okay. I don't know if it works. Probably needs new batteries. I didn't even test it out. This thing sells for a crazy money. Let's look it up, and I'll do a sonic control moving spider. That's all I typed in, I believe. So somebody has it listed for $35. Halloween stuff goes for crazy money, you guys. Oh, you know what I need to do? What did I do here? I need to go down here and sell similar. The more of this that you can do, I'll change the title and pretty much everything. More of this that you can do while you're doing research and seeing things like this and already have it up, then all you got to do is go back and the Halloween box. Then all you have to do is go back and do your weights and your pictures and stuff like this. This thing is really cool. That's how it came. It didn't have a price on it. She charged me $5 for it. There's no maker's mark. It has, but these little guys do. Made in China. Has these little guys that hang. I don't know. I'll probably list it at $29.99. Doesn't mean that's what I'll get for it, but that's what I'll list it for. And then Jesse Shops, are you still in here, or did you leave the building? I did not even see these. Somebody else picked them up, and they were showing them to their mom. And then they put them down. And I was like, I'm so getting those. I paid $4 a piece for them. That's what I paid. I just took the tags off of them. Yes, I did. I paid $4 a piece for them. 1, 2, 3. And they are by Russ. Dren has a very good picking eye. And he's at that level, right? Plus, he's that kid, I tell you. And he saw this and he didn't want to get it. And I was like, what? Isn't that cute? Try me, electronic tickle, tickle, wiggle, wiggle. I say happy Halloween. Needs a little cleanup, nothing exciting, just a, a towel. Thought I just saw a date on here. All new material. Anyway, that was $5. These things typically sell for anywhere between $20 and $40, maybe a little more. Just depends on what it is. This is Halloween. It's been around for a while. Surprised it doesn't have and it works, and it's cute. So you have your cuteness factor. You have a lot of people that won't buy, right? I don't know. This is one of those that, yeah, this is one of the ones. It's an older one. This is one of the ones that you can't shut off. Can't shut it off. All right. I have one last thing that I forgot, and it's Christmas. So open up all the boxes, you guys, because you just never know. It's made in China, but it's this cool box, and it's filled with ornaments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ornaments. Let it snow. They're really cute. They're like they're pretending to be spun wool. Let it snow, and this one has snowballs 1 cent. So this is really a cute little set. I don't know, 20, 25 bucks with the box. Yours was Christmas. You just listed one of those. What did you list it for, Courtney? I should look it up. Tickle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's check it out. Oops, too many. Let's just do that. See what comes up. There he is right there. $40.85. Tickle, tickle, wiggle, wiggle, animated red happy face doll works. Which one did you have, Courtney? I sold one for big money a while back. Depends. Yeah, exactly. So it looks like this little guy. Let's go in here and steal his. Yeah, I can't do that. Sometimes you can. Seem that that's the only one listed, which is good for me for Halloween. See any of them have sold. Nope, but there's only a couple listed, so that's good for me. I might as well. Oops. Hate it when I do that. Right? Carrot version. So while I'm in here, then all I have to do is go back. Is that the carrot version? Smiley, giggly, wiggle, Halloween, plush, moving, talking. Did it say in here? Give a date? No. Just curious. Walter's Warehouse. 2.6. That's cute. It's a scarecrow. So some of them, how long has this guy been around? He's been around for a while. You sold one of those, Victoria? So I'm going to go in here. What did he have his listed at? $40.80 for $48. It's on sale. This is what I do. I may even tickle, tickle, wiggle, wiggle, plush, stuffed animal, talking, Halloween witch, giggle. Halloween, UPC, it has them. I'm not putting it on there because I don't want somebody else's ratings. I am going to put, it doesn't have any flaws. It just, I'm going to put used because it is not brand new. Let's see, works great. Like new condition. I can spell. For 2 photos for a better visual description. All right, this was the thing, character family. Character family is going to be Halloween. Does not apply. Custom bundle. I fill out as many of these as I can. Age level should say right on the tag. Which of course it doesn't. Year, they are saying 2005. I did not see a year on here. Taiwan. And I'm not going to guess. Four plus. Modified item, no. Country music. Helps if you spell it right, you guys. Go here, paste my title. You can put a video in if you want. I don't usually have time to do that. And I'm gonna start mine at $49.99 because I'll run a sale. Weighs 15 ounces as it is, and it's going to go in a box, and it's probably going to go in a 10 by 8 by 6 box. So it's going to be 2 pounds is what it's going to cost to do that. So I'm just going to go right here to my FedEx where they can choose 4 different. Here's my listing. Here's my FedEx business policies. They can choose FedEx ground or FedEx home delivery. They can choose UPS ground. They can choose USPS priority mail, or they can choose USPS parcel select ground. All of those, they have that many choices that they can choose from. So I said it's going in a box because it's got batteries. And we're going to put 2 pounds here. Because by the time it gets all of that, and I'm not going to promote this one right now because it is Halloween, and I'm going to save that as a draft, and now all I have to do is take a picture. That simple. Nice, Victoria. All right, what time is it? 1:06. I can go through one bag. I can go through one bag. Oh, let's just start. Okay. This was part of the other estate sale, and this was not in a bag, but she'd only charged me like 50 cents. I probably paid 50. I don't know. Because like I said, I gave him like a $20 tip. So this is you would think these go for a lot of money. Don't get fooled, you guys. Do not get fooled by things. Just because they're in a box and there's a certificate and it should go for a lot of money. This is the Belaski Treasury Limited Edition fully jointed collectible, and it is a good size bear. I did the draft and everything for it last night. Mine's going to go for a little more, and the only reason it is because A, it has the box, B, it has the certificate, which I put in a plastic cover, and it tells you its name, Charlie, and number 10,016 of 10,256. This guy is. But it also had in there, which I'm selling with it, the Belaski Treasury by Commonwealth Toy and Novelty Company. So these bears are made by Commonwealth Toys. And it also had, and I've seen, I don't know how many listings for this bear listed as the wrong year. This bear was 1995, and I've seen it listed for 96 and 97. This is the Teddy Bear 1996 calendar, featuring winners of the 1995 Teddy Bear calendar. And which teddy bear do you see on the front? The teddy bear that is right here. So I did my draft, and I think I am starting him. I put him as a buy it now, but he's got a little butterfly on his foot. It's really cute. I need to just take pictures of him. I'm going to list him for $59.99 plus shipping. So, no, I did list him. I did. I took pictures last. Let me see. Did I not set the listing live? He's ready to go, except for I don't think. That's what I hadn't done, was I didn't weigh him. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. And I think I didn't, let's go in there and set this live now. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. It's going to go in a 20 by 6 by 11 box. Let's go in there and do that. He should be in here because, yep, there he is right there. Vintage 1995, the Belaski Treasury Charlie Limited Edition certificate of authenticity with the number and calendar. That's what my title is. Condition used. That's my normal general. So that's picture number 1. Not the greatest picture. I don't like that. All right. And then I did most of this late last night, just before I went to bed. And the more of these that you fill out, you guys, the better off you are. And franchise, you can put eye color is brown, go figure. Material, fleece. Character. Charlie. Unit of sale. Single. Items included. Box. Calendar. COA. There you go. That covers is the antique. No. Is he vintage? Yes. Original. And tired number. So, oh, don't want that in there. At the Portland bins by the airport. Are you that close to me? Are you seriously that close to me? And you haven't messaged me to go shopping together? Victoria, talking to you. All right, I'm going to put in my vintage disclaimer, which basically has a little blippity blips. I stole from somebody and then I changed the things to what I wanted it to say, and I try to use that now in anything that I list that is vintage. I just changed that to limited edition because it is. So I got to fix my thing here because I do all of my font at 18 because if you are on a phone and you are trying to read this stuff, not going to happen. I do all my font at 18. 4 to 5 pounds, which it's really 3 to 4 pounds because we just did that. And we need to redo this. That was why I didn't let it go. So it is 20 by 11 by 6. If you guys aren't doing this on your items before you ship them, I don't want to hear you whine about how you got screwed on shipping on something. Go down here and preview your item. Always preview your item. Check your spelling in your title. Like the Instagram that I put out for this show, I had the auction professors. I had sent to somebody else, and Courtney messaged me back, and she goes, "This is where the link sent me." I was like, "Crap." Anyway, so preview your title, preview your price. I put mine at $39.99. Most of these are only selling for less than $20, but I have the calendar, I have the certificate of authenticity, I have the box. He's in great shape. So that's what I'm going to ask for. Will I get that? Who knows? Down in Ashland and totally want to go shopping together. Just need to be in town longer than a couple of days. Hi, Kathy. How are ya? Let me know when you're up here. All right. That's simple. And then this guy is going to go over here. Oh my. Stuffed animal shelf. That's that. That's that is one estate sale. That's what I got at the one estate sale. Oh, and the other things that I got were I thought they were different than they were, but let's see. I'll show you. I listed them yesterday because you can get them at Home Depot, but I don't think Home Depot carries them anymore. Wow, this lady's going to irritate me. Want to go to my eBay. I know I want to go to active listings. I got to get listed more stuff. And as soon as that loads up, I'm going to go to start date. Airport's right over there, Portland International Airport. Look, you guys, I listed my lava lamp base for $24.99, and I already have 11 views and one watcher. These things right here, Rugmate carpet pads. It's literally a wool pad you put underneath your say you have carpet in your house and you want to put a runner down. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guess what? It's your birthday? What, Jan? Did you get your money back? Tell us. So these are literally just wool carpet pads that you put down on top of your carpet to put a runner on so that it doesn't move around. So I got 3 of these 2x4s new, and they were $2 each, all of them. And I paid, it's not going to come back to those ones, is it? $1 a piece because they're 50% off. And I got 3, 4, 5 of them. I got 2 of the 2x4s, and I got 1 of the 2x8 and 1 of the 6x9. So those are listed. That's what I've listed here recently. Guess again. You sold Mama's house. And don't tell me, don't. Dean was already here, you know. I already showed pictures of what he built you for your birthday. He told me I could. And Doug, you're such an ass. Jan's new massive shed was abducted by aliens, and they left a 40 cubic size pile of money. Spit it out. Kids from Florida are coming, but we knew that too. I mean, we didn't know the specific date. What? You're such a tease. Oh, a rocket ship? Did he say that? No. And you need your helmet. I don't know. I don't have any more guesses. You bought me a ticket to come back and visit you? I would never watch anything with Tom Cruise in it, so don't have him. She is currently 1.75 hours away. So it wouldn't be George. Mia. Becky. Woohoo! That would be awesome. Janet Jackson. That would be awesome if Becky comes and visits you. Cool. All right, it is 1:20. I have to go pick up Dren, and I need to ship my orders. So now I can't stop thinking about the rocket ship. I'm going to have to get him on that. Yes, you are. Let's see, I can remove this. All right, you guys. Get to listing. If you see a sale that is as epic as the ones I went to this last weekend, how many did I list? I set live 2. And I have a bunch that I set up. So I'll go get Dren, get him something cold to drink, and we'll come back here and attempt to get as much of this listed as I can tonight. And then I don't know when. I have my let's talk about it tomorrow, but and I have an idea what I'm going to talk on. This is really cool. So yeah, I didn't just get Stife either, by the way. Better than you do in a listing session. I actually got in one of these boxes is 2 boxes of Stife paperwork with the certificates of authenticity, not for any of the Stife that I have, which makes me realize that A, there's more Stife there that people didn't dig in because you couldn't even get into the closets, and or B, they already sold them. Kirk's Folly, I got Kirk's Folly, I got a ton of stuff, so that's where it's at for pennies. Some of those bags have hundreds of items in it. Like, this is funny. They had a bunch of snow babies in the boxes. Did I get... Not sure. I don't want to dig through the box because there's some there's, like, I already broke that one, Christopher Radco. But this is what the lady did with a lot of her stuff. Bear and Christmas tree. This is Bears and Hares You Can Trust, Boyd's Bears, which I normally don't buy this stuff, but there was a bunch. It has everything with it. So, I don't know. Like I said, I maybe paid 5 cents for this, if that. This would be a good item on Whatnot when I look it up and see some of his stuff goes for good, some of it doesn't. You just have to look it up. It's kind of like Precious Moments, right? It's okay. I'll do more. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ship my 2 items that I sold for. What did I sell them for? Let's see what got going out today. One's a Christmas book. Two items for $161.34. One is a Country Patchwork Pot Holders Crochet House. It's right here. One of these. Pot collectible. It's literally this book of instructions, which you saw when we were looking at the plastic canvas. People selling these for $5. I sold this for $15.99 plus shipping. And then these, which, believe it or not, I had them listed high. I took a best offer. I had them listed for $189, which they would sell for. I've had them listed for a while, and guess what? I'm very happy with that's how big they are. $120 for these 5 plates that I paid $1 for. So, did I have a lot of sales? Nope, but I had 2 sales that are added up to $161.34. It's not always about quantity. When I see people say, "Oh, we had okay sales today. We had I shouldn't say this. 19 sales going out for $500 and some dollars." Maybe start picking a little better. You get to know it as, you got sell what you got to sell to make some money, 100%. And then as you do it longer and longer and longer, then you can get to that point where you're like, is it worth your time? Is it worth your storage? Is it worth your energy? Some of it is, some of it isn't. Now we have Whatnot. So if you can get things for almost dirt cheap, How many people can go to the Goodwill and walk out with for $147? Not the bins. What I walked out of that estate sale with for $140. Much less what I wish you guys could see this. Let me see if I can show you my mess. All right. That all the way down there. Those bags are loaded. So that'll be either I'll do another live or I will do pre-recorded on those, but I got to get that stuff sorted and out of there because there's breakables in there. And as you guys can see, I already broke one. What are you going to do? That's how it goes. All right, you guys, I got to go. Have a great rest of your day. Jan's on here soon, and then I'll be on tomorrow with Let's Talk About It. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming in.